So this right here is a Christmas fern, also known as Polystichum acrostichoides in the family Dryopteridaceae. This is a beautiful native plant. This is native to the eastern half of the United States, and I'm growing this here in Michigan, where it's also native to the southern half of the lower peninsula of Michigan. So I'm just barely in its native range, although I planted these ones, but they're doing really well. It's January, early January, and they're thriving, and they're beautiful. I love to see a nice evergreen fern. These are related to the western sword fern as well, the Polystichum munitum. These are related to that, same family, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I love it. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Here's a close-up. Here's what the underside of the leaves look like as well. But yeah, these are just beautiful. In the summer, they look a lot better, but they are evergreen. They just kind of look a little crappier in the winter, and they mat down a little bit. But they are evergreen. That's where they get their name, Christmas fern. And they're really tough too. They tolerate much drier, crappier soil than a lot of ferns do. I've been successfully growing these in dry, crappy soil with just a tiny bit of mulch on it. So these can tolerate very bad soil, it seems, very hard clay soil. It's like concrete. They were actually able to survive in it, which is really impressive to me in my front yard where I planted some of these as well. They didn't get as big, but they did survive, which is pretty impressive because that is really bad soil. Even weeds barely grow in that soil, so that's pretty impressive. So it's a pretty tough fern. They like seems like about any soil. I know they don't like it too swampy or wet. They kind of like drier soils, I guess. They like moist or dry soil, but they don't like anything that's always flooded and swampy. And they like shade, of course, like most ferns. I do think these tolerate a little more sun than other ferns, but I think they still prefer lots of shade. And they're just beautiful. I really like these. They cheer me up. There's one there. There's one back there. There's another one there. There's one there. They're all over in this garden over here. Yeah, they're really nice. Wonderful native plant to the U.S. Wonderful. Love it.